Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for the 14th of 2025 of October. So always with these, take a resonance, see what doesn't. This is water aspects, earth aspects, fire aspects, and spirit aspects. The other video is for air aspects. So this is anything other than the mind, anything other than mental, anything other than the unconscious. So this is subconscious, conscious, work, events, plans, friendships, relationships, subconscious work, emotions, dreams, spirituality, pretty much everything and anything. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe if you'd like to donate. The link is in the description below, and if not, please feel free to go ahead and comment below and we'll get something started. You can even go ahead and purchase a personalized read if you'd like. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. So we have sadness, dwelling in the past, like going through the motions, being almost feeling like on autopilot, feeling tired, feeling fatigued, feeling exhausted, feeling blah. There seems to be a feeling of wanting to move on or wanting to move forward, but it could also be the fact that you don't know where to go, what to do, or why you feel the way you do. There's a sense of longing. There's a sense of pining after someone. There's a sense of your intuition going off, but you can't quite tell why. You just feel something is off. You don't know if it's a good off. You don't know if it's a bad off. You don't know if it's a weird off. You just know something just does not feel right. Cattails and pussy willows stick out as symbolic. Lakes and ponds and wildlife that surrounds itself in that environment can be very nurturing and very helpful and very kind, especially for like toads and tadpoles and fish and ducks and geese, waterfowl like swans and mallard ducks. It looks like there's going to be some form of moving forward or moving on. You need to leave the past behind in order to get that clean slate. You need to stop bringing up the past. You need to leave the past where it lies. You need to move forward. You need to quit mucking up the water and working up everybody's day by reiterating the same thing over and over again. It feels like someone's being a wet blanket without realizing they're being a wet blanket. It feels like there's a lot of femininity going on. There's a lot of receptivity, a lot of subconscious messages, subliminal thinking, a lot of telepathic, clairaudient messages, a lot of dreams being shown to you. There's a lot of messages being shown in the dreams. Whether or not we remember all of that is yet to be seen. But even if you don't remember the dream, you could still receive a reading for that or have it analyzed. Feels like lunacy sticks out. Moon goddesses. Refraction. It's a time for reflection. You'll know a lot about a person whether they reflect or deflect. Introspection. This is a time out. Take time to breathe and then move. Manifesting hopes, dreams, and well wishes are all going to be affected. Inheritances based upon actions that you do up to and including your death. It looks like there's a lot of karmic cleansing and karmic clearing that are happening in the spirit realm and the subconscious realm to help you for your highest good and help you walk away from negativity and depression and things that you no longer have interest in or that no longer have interest in you, even if you have interest in them. It looks like there's going to be some form of business endeavor that is going to require some form of mental and emotional maturity. It looks like Pisces energy. So someone that's self-sacrificing, someone that will be wise beyond their years, someone that is very divine in their femininity, very nurturing, very caring, very understanding, someone who is very receptive to change and doesn't allow for the water to boil, as it were, or doesn't allow the waves of uncertainty to bog her mind and weigh her down, basically. We also have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So what this means is there seems to be an unwillingness to learn, or a distrust in men, or a distrust due to high reservations, a little blind loyalty, dedication, commitment, overworking oneself to the point of exhaustion, not being able to physically be around because of the feelings and emotions surrounding the activity or the work environment. Looks like there's a toxic workplace, and it's like underappreciated workers, wealthy bosses, stinginess, superficiality, shallowness, materialism, selfishness, and vanity due to ownership and entitlement. It looks like they want to keep you overworked and keeping you busy so you don't get yourself in trouble, or get yourself harmed, or get yourself distracted, or get yourself too far out of the way. It looks like a lack of faith due to low spirits and a high erosion of trust has been laying down in the past 14 months, 14 days, since you were 14, since 2014, somewhere around there. Looks like you may not be comfortable if you can't touch the ground, or if you can't see where you're going, or if you can't know what's happening. Kind of like if you don't want to ride a ride unless you can see the tracks, kind of deal. Kind of the same response here is what I'm getting. Unwillingness to learn due to filters and biases that revolve around personalization. Fear of animals that you don't understand, or fear of things that you don't understand. It's going to hinder your progress. Looks like overworking yourself or taking too much time outside in nature, or not taking enough time outside of your own home can be hindering your progress. And lastly, we have 4 Wands. So what this means is there's harmony, there's union, there's love, there's romance, there's celebrations within the next 4 weeks. By the end of the month, it looks like, or even by the end of the day, or by the end of the week, or by the end of the period, basically. You're going to be able to rise to higher ground. There's going to be fun and games and happiness, along with rumors and gossip and all that jazz as well. Rising above the influence and not falling for the gossip and the rumors. But also knowing not to put anybody on a pedestal that doesn't deserve it. Let go of your expectations and find true happiness within yourself. It looks like one of those things of celebrations and harmony within the home and in love lives, as long as you are open-minded and you make sure to work on yourself, but not so much that you miss out on the opportunities. And knowing that refusing on working yourself, refusing to go to the doctors, or refusing to listen to people about housing, or taking offers on housing can affect you in the long run. But there are positive outlooks for tomorrow, the 14th, as long as you stick to your guns. Don't trust everything you read, but also move on and know when to remove yourself. That's what I get for the 14th of 2025 for water, earth, fire, and spirit aspects. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.